Hello everybody and welcome back to VEEIM Plays Kentucky Route Zero. We are up to Act 2, Scene 4. We are in the Museum of Dwellings. We have an umbrella button. Let's have a talk to Homer, our dog. Oh yeah, he was talking to his dog. Guy was a weirdo. Museum stuff. What? Why is... Who is Thomas? Who is Thomas? What did he say? Thomas. You didn't see the guy. Tall, kind of stooped over, limping bad. Looked like an old drunk if you ask me. I bet they were both drunks, breaking in here looking for a place to sleep it off. I feel bad for that. Wait, are they talking about us? I have a bad leg. But Shannon... Huh? I feel bad for that old dog getting dragged along by a couple of drunks. Old dogs like that should be sleeping on a porch somewhere. But that's loyalty for you. Well, they didn't stay long anyway, sorry. Let's have a talk to Shannon. Wait, I don't understand. Flora, I heard the man and the lady talking when they first came in, but they didn't see me. Museum stuff. What were they talking about? The man said his leg was hurting him. They were looking for Dr. Truman, but he had already gone. But they didn't know, so they kept looking around. What? They're talking about us. And I don't know why it's a screen sort of type. I just assumed they were from the power company. You don't know how they always come. You know how they're always coming by unannounced and messing with this or that. I just shut myself up in my room and waited out. No sense in getting involved. How did they get in? They definitely weren't from the power company. Well, I wouldn't complain if they were, really, with that storm going on. I know they have to do their business. Doesn't affect me. I've got my generator, but you know these folks around here unprepared. Totally unprepared. What? What is going on? Okay. We have our umbrella button. Okay. So I guess, I don't know whether we have to wander around, but I think it's looking... Whoa. Do we go in? Huh. Does someone live here? I can't do anything. Alright, so I don't think I can do anything here. Nothing seems interactable. Although we could go around here. Oh. Wait, I guess they must have gone through some papers here. It was in some disarray and a few folders were pulled out and left on the table. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I only noticed because Diane is such a stickler. She's real organized, I mean. What folders were they looking at? Yeah, mostly stuff about the building site, I guess. They had a list of homes we relocated here. A list of original residents before we leveled the neighborhood. I guess they were looking for one of those old residents. They pulled out a list of the folks who didn't take the offer, folks who moved elsewhere. They filed that back out of order, so I guess they didn't find what they were looking for there. Hey, while I have you here, work's kind of slowed down, and it seems like, I know you folks know what you're doing, but it seems like the residents are kind of settling in. That's the idea. We'll get your boys back to work soon. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I get you. Haha. You happen to get that last invoice? Are we reading from screens of people chatting? Because, wait, stop, go this way. There's another one of these host things. Walker. They were hollering at the empty tent you folks have on display. Ha. Hey, if you ever need to stay in there, I've been in worse positions. Thomas. Yeah, they came by and knocked on the window, and we had a bit of a talk through the glass. I wouldn't have come out, but you know, shady characters. What did they talk to you about? They were asking about Dr. Truman, and I told them what I know about that, which is not very much. What do you know about Dr. Truman? I told them I moved in here with the rest of us when you folks brought up the neighborhood. Then one day his house was gone. That's all I know. That's all I know about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. So this museum is just filled with like trucks and trailers and caravans and what is this? Like a train? But a part of a train. Fred, I heard them banging around there and I just stayed quiet. I don't know what they wanted. I just put my headphones on and tried to ignore them, to tell you the truth. Huh. I don't know why we have an umbrella button. We're inside, so... This is so odd. I feel like we've missed like a whole part of the story. And is there anything on this side? Wait, there's a house here? Oh, whoa, there's someone there. Flora, I was playing in that empty cabin and they came by. They asked about Dr. Truman. I know where he went, but I didn't tell them. Where did Dr. Truman go? It's a secret. Ezra told me, but I can't tell anyone else. Who is Ezra? He's my age. He doesn't really live here. He's just passing through with his brother Julian. First they were going to help us, but I can't say any more about that. We've got a lot of secrets. The lady asked me about my parents, and I told them they were upstairs in the greenhouse. Did you want to hear a weird story? Of course I do. The old man asked me about the cabin. He said, "Why am I going inside? Why did I just go inside this person's house?" The old man asked me about the cabin. He said it looked like another house he knew. He wanted to know where it came from. I told him nobody lived there, so he went inside. He took a long time exploring. When he came back out, he told me all about it. Where was the other house he knew? I don't remember. He seemed sad. Was it the home he grew up in? Was it the home of a friend? Was it in a place where something sad happened? Yeah, I remember. He lived there when he was my age. He was happy then, but now he's sad. He went upstairs and he looked around the other rooms. I played with the dog. This is... Are they talking about us? I assume they are. So, what was the dog like? His name was okay, so they're definitely talking about us. You can almost see his skeleton. It's pretty cool. Now the part that is weird. He went into the basement. He said he went into the basement. The cabin doesn't have a basement. What? What is... He said he found a secret door on the floor. Then he found a rope leading down a long pit and he climbed down. He was thrown by it. It was so long and his arms got very tired and he fell into the dark. The floor covered in glowing moss. Let's click the glowing moss option. Wow, this is... what are we going... what is Flora going on about? Something about he used the light of the moss to find a lake. There's a lake at the bottom of the pit. The water swept around him until he didn't know where he was, and finally he fell asleep in the water. He was a good swimmer, so he found his way back to the cabin. So then he came out of the cabin, and we said goodbye. I didn't talk to them anymore. What? I'm so confused. Can we talk to you? Like, when we go to these things, it's like it's in the past, but it's happening right now. And what is this? Everything is like muted except for this thing. Oh, a kennel. Let's have a look at this kennel. The dog was Thomas. That dog was nearly as bad shape as the old man, just sort of shrugging along. They found some treats in the dog exhibit that seemed to cheer them up a bit. Yeah, let's head over to this barn sort of thing. Okay, or not. Okay, we can't go that way. Green roofed house, little hut sort of thing. Flora, I think you need to get some real horses in the stable. Did the strangers go into the stable? No, they just poked around a bit and talked about the barn. They were pretty boring. Is this a chicken? We ought to get some real chickens in that coop. Do some homesteading. None of the folks know how to live off the land. You know what I mean? It's just a display. Another kind of dwelling. Yeah, but no offense to you against you guys. I mean, I appreciate all you've done for us. People live here? Inside this building? Whoa. Who are you? Walker. I talked to them for a bit actually. We talked for quite a while. I wasn't busy. I was happy for the company. I can't sleep in the storm like that. I never could. What did you talk about? I had a bottle in my coat and I could see the old man was looking at it. His leg was hurt pretty bad, so I offered him some. He got real awkward about it. I bet he's in a program. They asked about Dr. Truman. I remember him. He was here for a bit and then he left. So that's what I told them. I'm not sure what to think about all of this. We have orange something. We can go up. Is this a lift? Come on, Homer. I feel uneasy about this. Everything's getting darker. And oh, we're on the top of the house of the museum. And I guess this is where we need our umbrella. Alright. There must be something to do up here. Whoa, there's a house on top of this building. George, we were working in the greenhouse and I saw them come in the elevator. They were lost, obviously. It was obvious. Oh, of course, I saw them looking at the odd-shaped building. Did they go inside? No, they just looked at it for a bit. I don't know if I'd feel safe setting foot in there personally. It always looks like it's about to take off. I guess it's sort of romantic. Anyway, they seemed interested in it. Tired, huddling under their umbrella. They looked like... Oh, they stopped to examine this strange building. They still stopped to examine the strange building. I need to turn these Steam notifications off. There's a ship. Hudson. Difficult to see or even hear them storm like that, but I was awake. Whoa! What was that? I was awake and alert, studying the week's forecast. It should even out shortly, I'd say. Did you talk to them? Yes, we had a short conversation. The young woman here heard my radio crackling from the cabin and asked about it. The old man was sort of disorientated. What did she want to know about your radio? She thought that she recognized the model, just from the noise it was making. I didn't even know the model myself. She told me many old radios from that period had badly designed tuning circuits that caused a kind of resonant... Whoa! Why is that bird there? That huge bird! Easy to pick up. If you have an earful, smart young woman. I always love a good chat with an answer. But then they had to leave, looking for the doctor, I think. The old man was having a bad time. It was a short conversation. What is that? It's carrying something as well underneath its claws. This looks like the greenhouse. Flora was playing down on the lower level, and we'd have a glass of wine in the greenhouse. We ducked out of the way when he came in. After all, they were complete strangers. We didn't know them. Did you overhear them talking? Well, I heard the young woman ask her friend about his job. He's some kind of furniture collector or dealer, I think. I didn't like the sound of... It didn't sound like things were going well. Maybe they were looking for a buyer? Yeah, definitely some sort of furniture collector or dealer. Go away! I heard them talk about antiques. Oh, wow, there's another guy with an umbrella. Do we follow you? Do we follow you? That bird thing is still there. Ezra! Ezra, let's talk to Ezra. Finally, someone we can talk to. I saw you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is that? We've got a couple of them at the shop, but this is the only one that runs. Oh yeah, with that truck you gotta keep it up. That's why me and Julian don't use a truck. We just carry the houses? That sounds very impressive. Yeah, it's a big job. Me and Julian take them out to the forest every night, and then we bring them back at dawn before the museum opens. Why do you take them to the forest? This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep in a place like this. Or when they do it, it gives them nightmares. So we take them out of the forest, take them out to the forest and sleep. Then they bring them back in the morning. Is your family in the out in the forest? I'm getting pretty tired myself. And Dr. Truman is in the forest already? Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago, and he didn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. Is your family out in the forest? No, I don't know where they are. Me and Julian are looking for them. We're looking for them for a while, but anyway, we have a job to do here now. Taking these people out to the forest at night so they can sleep. Maybe if the rest of them will be like Dr. Truman and stay out there, we'll get back to looking. Can you tell us how to get to the forest? You have to follow the Green River out east. Green River way out east. Green River. And then hop over Lake Cumberland. The roads don't go there. How do you hop over Lake Cumberland? But me and Julian can take you. We're just about to go anyway. I've just got to call him over. Clunk, 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 hiya! Alright. Alright. Look at all the... Whoa! Holy... We just got picked up by a huge, gigantic bird. Oh my god. Wow. This is crazy. Green River. Are we supposed to do anything? Green River. Are we flying? No, we are flying. Wait. I don't know which way is north. Oh, north is Green River. Church. Wait, we're looking for a forest? Bait shop. Oh, there's the bait shop. River Lake. Wait, where's the lake? There's a lake that we're supposed to... Are we supposed to follow this river? No, wrong river? No. Oh, wow. This is it's pretty cool how to navigate this with the bird. You need to... No, we don't want to... A large dirt parking lot surrounds the bait shop. A sign vaulted above the road reads on a thin steel bar. This looks like a lake. Green River. Wait, what is this? Farmhouse? Small figure? What's the small figure? Oh, way out east, was it? A tiny grey figure walks along the side of the road carrying what appears to be a guitar case. He is followed closely by a small shape, a dog. As he suddenly winks out of view, perhaps into the woods. Okay, so we're heading east, I assume. I think, which is... East is up now. Is this way. Elkhorn Mine. No, we don't want to go to the mine. Was it Green River? Yeah, it was Green River. We're heading way out east. I thought it was way out north for a while. And this looks like a lake. Here's the lake. A shadowy figure drags itself out of the lake, stuffs its limbs into its smart blue suit, and trudges slackly off out of view. So, what are we looking for here? Green River Lake. I'm assuming we keep going east. It's way out east. Let's keep following Green River Lake. What is this? Is this what? What is this? Can we go this way? Oh, we can. We can go this way. Lake Cumberland. Land. Now, we're looking for something to do here. Is it this? This looks like a forest. It's the forest. Alright. Alright, we're at the forest. And we will get back to the forest. A forest. In Act 2, Scene 5, which will be in the next video. This looks pretty interesting. So yeah, check that video out right after this one.